From the new home of the Atlanta Braves, MLB Network welcomes you to SunTrust Park. It's the home opener of this new season between the Miami Marlins and the Atlanta Braves. Hi again, everybody. Matt Vasgersian welcoming you into another edition of Major League Baseball coverage on MLB Network. I'm joined by Dan Plesac. And Dan, as we get things going this season, it's pitching that has to be key if this team's going to have success.
Just like any team, pitching is going to be a key factor for this ball club as the year plays out. I'm sure the staff will have its ups and downs, but if they can pitch like they can, I think this team is going to be pretty successful.
All right, the stage is set. The starters get their final tosses in out in the bullpen, and we've got a good one in store for you, folks. Play-by-play is coming up next. Back now as we draw ever closer to first pitch. Let's listen in to public address announcer Mike Carlucci.
And now, your Atlanta Braves.
Quickly now, we'll look at the two men who'll get the starting assignment here in this home opener. With that, a look at the batting order for the Marlins. Anybody catch your eye, Dan?
Matt, they have to be hoping to get a lot more out of A.J. Pollock moving forward. Talk about struggling. He had less than 5 hits the entire last month. Whoa, that's like a hit a week. I mean, come on. When you wake up and fall in a bed, you're at least going to be able to get 1 hit a week. He has to do a lot better than that.
Hudson gets the ball for the opener in front of these hometown fans. What's your take on him, H?
Well, Matt, I'm looking forward to watching this rookie. You know, there's always been a learning curve for rookie pitchers at this level. Early on, you're learning the umpires. What's the strike zone? What's he going to call? What hitters are able to chase a pitch out of the zone and still handle it? You start to learn so many things, and he's in the middle of that right now. So I'm curious to see where we're at with this learning curve as we watch this game today.
Daytime baseball here on MLB Network. Today, it's the home opener for this new season between the Miami Marlins and the Atlanta Braves. Two great hitters lead their teams to battle next on MLB Network. Hudson gets the ball for the opener in front of these hometown fans. What do we need to know here, HR?
Well, Matt, I'm really excited to see what this rookie can do. You know, he's getting his feet wet up here in the big leagues, and he's learning the hitters, and the hitters are learning him. And right now, he's been doing okay. All right, here's how the Braves line up defensively, brought to you by Majestic. And these guys can really pick it. They have the highest percentage fielding in the National League. When you do that, you win games. I love watching them play defense.
So striding in, A.J. Pollock. And we are ready for some daytime baseball.
The afternoon for Miami, center fielder, number 11.
Underway now in the home opener as the first pitch is in there for a called strike one. Harold, these Braves, as they begin play here this afternoon, they'll look to make it 3 straight here as they come in on the heels of 2 straight wins.
Well, Matt, it's always nice to play at home, and they got off on the right foot winning the first game of the series here, and they got a chance really to win this game and maybe even sweep this series. So the first one's an important game.
Digging in the switch hitter, Taveras. His average coming in way up there in the 380s. And he'll take strike one on the fastball, registering at 93 time. Oh, and this is low, and it won't be dug out, so he picked the right pitch to run on there, and he's in at second base with a stolen bag. Hard hit to first. And the throw will not get him at third as he moves up on the ground ball. Into the box now, Jose Ramirez. First time to the plate for him, and he's carrying an eye-popping batting line with him. Up in the 360s to start play. In the dirt and blocked behind the plate. And he is in there. So the lead runner holds on, but the trailer will take second. He's set. Here comes the 1-1. There's a swing and a ball lifted to left, but back in the seats, out of play. It's 1-2. Now a swing and a ball chopped foul right at home plate. Here's another 1-2. Here's a hard hit ball ripped down the first base line. But this is gloved over there at first as he was in the right spot at the right time. One away. And here's how the visiting Miami Marlins will line up in this one. H, what are they going to have to do to force a rubber match in this series?
Well, the key to me in this one, I'm going to throw a cliche at you, Matt. You know I don't use many cliches. I would have to say have great energy. Play with some enthusiasm. Be excited about playing. And if they do that, man, they carry it through for 9 innings. Look out.
Here's Chris Davis now. He's hitting just above the banner 300 mark on the season coming into this one. Pulls this one in the air out to left. Catch made in left. Here comes the runner for the plate. And he will score on the sacrifice fly as he's in with our first tally of the ball game.
Got his job done there and made it look pretty simple. Got it into the outfield to bring home the first run of the game and pick up the RBI.
Stepping up to the plate, Paul DeLong. He brings a rather ugly 230s batting average into this one. First pitch is a slider down low. It's 1-0. Called strike at the knees. 1-1. Lifted in the air out towards left center. Left fielder is on the move. He's there to make the play, and that'll retire the side. Marlins forced to settle for one. And time now to take a look at how these Braves are lined up in this one. Who are you focused on, Dan Plesac?
Well, you have to love the thump that Joey Gallo's providing at the plate right now. He's really had a heck of a year in the power categories, slugging over 500 coming into this one. That means almost every time he's hitting the ball, he's hitting it hard somewhere. Should be fun to watch.
Hit out towards second. Oh, and he can't pick it up cleanly.
Looks like somebody had their breakfast in this day game. They help out with 2 back-to-back hits, and they're off and flying. The breakfast must be good. The breakfast of champions, that is.
First pitch coming. Here it is. Corey Seager is in now as he watches a pitch for ball 1.
This is the guy they're going to have to be careful with. He could put 3 runs on the board in a hurry, so expect them to try to get him to chase something out of the zone if they can.
And a strike to even the count. 1-1.
Well, if you're wondering if he's going to be loose for this game, there's our answer. 98 in the first inning. He's going to be coming right after.
A swing and a shot hit down the corner. And that'll slice just foul at the last moment. One and two. Here it comes. High fly ball out to straightaway center. Pollock has to roam straight back, but he has it for the first out. And he'll move up to third now. Runners at the corners here with 1 away. And time now to take a look at how these Braves are lined up in this one. Dan Plesac, who are you focused on?
Well, you have to be hoping that Chris Bryant can get it going soon. Look, he's coming off a month where he hit under 200. That's under the Mendoza line, which is like almost unheard of. I guess some guys do it, but man, this guy's really struggling. He's lucky he's still in the lineup.
There's a swing and a high pop-up. Crone camps under it, and he's got it for route number 2.
Batting fifth, right fielder, Joey Gallo.
Here's Joey Gallo now. First at bat for him in this one, and he's got that average up over the 300 mark for the year.
Nope.
Down and away, 1 ball and no strikes. Runners at the corners, 2 men out. This is on the ground over to first, and the 2-out threat will not come to pass as the. Here's C.J. Cron now, and a quick glance at the numbers will tell you it's been a huge struggle for him at the plate this year. And they go right after him on the inside corner for strike 1. Here comes the 0-1. And a liner foul into the seats down the right side. Now a changeup locks him up as he looks at strike 3 called. 1 away.
Time for a look at the majestic defensive alignment for the Braves. And at shortstop, Corey Seager. They say this kid doesn't even have a heart rate. He's so calm, he's so smooth, lets the game come to him. But I like how he catches the ball. He makes all the plays, and the bad hops, he's going to make those too.
Into the windup. Here comes the 0-2 pitch. Swing and a miss on the changeup, and there are 2 gone. Stepping into the box, Kike Hernandez. First 2 men in the inning have both gone down via the punch-out, so we'll see if he can fare any better. Started to go down after it, and he couldn't hold back. It's strike 1. The knee buckler, and he swings and misses at it.
And there's number 8, 1 away.
And a slider called strike 3 as he couldn't pull the trigger, and the side is retired. So coming to the plate, Matt Chapman, and he is proving to be something of a non-threat with a bat in his hands this year. The average isn't pretty. Now a fastball that couldn't quite find the zone. It's ball 1. Into his windup. Here comes the 1-0. Hit hard on the ground to first. And he'll step on first himself for the out. Now at the plate, number 62. He comes into play with a batting average in the respectable 270s. Here's the first pitch, chopped foul right at home plate, and that's the first strike. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. Takes a look down at the knees for a strike. The windup and the 0-2 pitch. And he goes the other way as this is hit high and deep out to straightaway left. That one is out of here. This game is tied. Into the box now, Roberto Perez. As the first pitch misses to him, it's ball 1. And he's looking to get it going. Off to a bit of a slow start this year. Hit hard up the middle. And that's through for a hit.
A lot of base hits up the middle. Set your sights up the alleys and try to take it back up the middle hard like he did right here. Nice job.
Number 43.
Standing in now, Hudson, as he lifts it in the air to right field. Taveras coasts under it. 2 gone. And he will scurry back to first as he'll think twice about trying to move up. Number 2 is at the plate as he watches ball 1. Swing and a little blooper to center. Coming in is Pollock. He's not going to have a play on it, and this might bring home the runner from first. So now they'll have 2 men in scoring position following the 2-out double. Coming to the plate now, Jorge Polanco. And he could give his guys an early lead if he can come through here. Outside with the fastball. That's 1-0. Looking to minimize the damage here. Grounder hit hard down the first baseline. And a reach, but it's by him as he couldn't quite get to that ball. Tack on another here as the runner scores from second. It's now 3-1.
Yeah, I think he was sitting on the fastball, so he got the changeup. He was way out in front of it, but he kept his hands back long enough to keep it fair down the line. That's not always easy to do.
Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes.
0-1.
Corey Seager is in with 2 away as he takes a ball 1-0. One 0 count. Here it is. And this is going to find the crowd down the left field line. It's a ball and a strike. He's set. Here comes the 1-1. Sent on the ground out to second. He'll whip this one to first in time, and that ends. Set to start the third as we're back on MLB Network from SunTrust Park near Atlanta. Settling in now, Danny Salazar. He starts off the inning against a guy who struck out the side last inning. How did it get to him here?
I'm not sure, Matt, that they want to stay as patient. He's been throwing a lot of strikes. They might want to start swinging a little bit earlier in the count.
Now a swing and a miss as he picks up another one. Make it 4 strikeouts already, and there's your first out.
Number 11.
A.J. Pollock comes on with 1 gone here as he looks at a called strike 1.
Well, he is working fast, and he wants that quick inning, just throwing a lot of strikes. Right now, 0-1. Again, I think he comes right after him and makes him swing the bat.
Number 2 is there, and he has it for the out.
The batter, number 67.
Ready for another chance? Taveras 0 for 1 here in the early going. Oh, started him with the change, and it's 0-1. Here comes the 0-1. Down and away, ball 1.
Still a little bit early to be worrying about this, but in a 2-run game, a 2-out walk right here could at least get the tying run to the...
And we'll have to leave it there as the play is made here. Digging in for his second at-bat, Chris Bryant. He'll get us going in the home half of inning number 3. That's his first base hit, make him 1 for 2 now. So it's an inning opening base hit, and the Braves have a man on.
Another first pitch hit. Man, they're going up there aggressive, looking for that first pitch fastball. He's struggling right now, and they are feasting.
Stepping in now, Joey Gallo, as he'll take a look at an off-speed pitch here that misses for ball 1. He's 0 for 1 after grounding out in his only trip to the plate so far. The 1-0 delivery. Wouldn't bite on a good sinker that time that missed.
Now with the 2-0 count and the power at the plate, it could be fireworks time. This is the kind of count he makes his money in.
Here's the 2-0. Good swing, just got to try and straighten that one out. Third inning here, 3-1 our score.
D-Rod.
2-1 pitch is a sinker swung on and missed. 2-2. Hoping to send him packing. Pitch on its way.
I got 3 and 2.
Here's one that misses inside, and the count's run full now. 3-2. Matt Chapman waits on deck. He's set. Here's the 3-2. And he swings on top of one here and chops it foul right at home plate. Once again, a 3-2. Again, he sends it out of play. The next 3-2. He pulls this one into right. In there, a base hit. And that runner will go no further than second as there are 2 aboard now.
This is a great 8-pitch at bat. 8 pitches. He saw a lot of pitches. He fouled a couple off, but he stayed within himself. And finally, when he got a pitch he could handle, he didn't miss it. Got the base hit.
And the first pitch is chopped foul right at home plate. It's strike 1. 0-1 pitch on its way. This is line to left. And that's in there. Base hit. Bryant is on his way home. But no, he'll put on the brakes and head back to third.
Well, that's a big hit right there. You might be wondering why they hold the runner up. Now you have bases loaded. Anytime you have no outs, you don't want to force that guy to be thrown out. Now you put the pressure on the defense with the bases loaded.
Into the box, number 62. As the first pitch to him is off the plate for a ball, 1-0. Perhaps he can drive another one out of the park just like he did back in the second. Here comes the 1-0. Sharp slider that time, just missed inside.
Putting himself in a pretty bad situation now on 2-0 and the bases loaded. He basically doesn't have much of an option but to challenge him right here.
Now a sinker falls in there for a called strike, 2-1. Back up the middle. He gets dirty, but he can't make the play. It's a base hit. One run is scored. And the second run is in. It's now a 5-1 game.
Well, you just keep adding on. That's how you win games, and he's a big part of it right here. That's his third RBI, and they extend the lead in this ballgame.
Marlins have some action in the bullpen now as a right-hander is up and throwing. Now he gets on top of one here and chops it foul right at home plate. He's ready. Here's the 0-1. Behind a changeup, if you can imagine, for a strike.
That changeup for the second strike right there is a great sign. When you're struggling like he has early in this game, you got to get in a rhythm. The changeup, off-speed pitches, all those, put your mechanics in the right place to throw strikes.
On 0-2, you'll sometimes get a guy to chase a fastball out of the zone away or up, but when it's way down like that, it's much easier to lay off because you can tell the ball is moving further away from eye level as it comes in.
Now a swing and a ball popped high in the air over toward foul ground. And this is going to wind up a foul ball.
Well, he fouls off that fastball right there, and you wonder, does he love his fastball enough to come back with it 3 times in a row?
Taveras is there. He's got it one away. And no shot of testing anything there. He'll hold on at third with one gone. Now the Marlins skipper's up out of the dugout on his way to the mound. And he's going to make a move, as that's going to be all for his starter this afternoon. Tyler Rogers is going to come on to pitch here, and in just the third inning, you have to think he'll be asked to eat some innings. Hudson is the batter now as he looks at a ball of 1-0. A ball and no strikes. Here it is. Now a ball rolls softly to second. Hernandez going to have to hurry, and indeed he'll take only the out at first as the run comes in to score. Digging in and looking for more, number 2. He doubled earlier and carries a 2-for-2 line into this appearance. Here's a two-seamer inside to start the at-bat. It's 1-0. The 1-0 delivery. Swing and a ball lifted in the air toward the line and right. Taveras is there, makes the catch, and the side is stepping in and ready for another shot. Jose Ramirez. He'll try to get it going here to begin the fourth. That gets down, and he's got himself a base hit. So the leadoff man is aboard to start out the inning.
Well, you make in-game adjustments, right, Matt? I mean, they've had a hard time scoring. Right here, he jumps on the first pitch to get things going, so I see a little bit of a change. Maybe this is how they jumpstart their offense for the rest of the game.
Here's Chris Davis now, as he will take strike one on the fastball here. No balls and a strike. He hit a sac fly earlier. Crowds him a bit with a fastball there, and it's to 1-1. Slider, and he touches 90 with that one. It's 1-2. Here's the 1-2 delivery, and this is fouled at the plate. Nobody out, runner on first. Now a fastball up around the shoulders, but it's strike 3 called, and a questionable first out of the inning.
Well, that call looked like it was a little in the pitcher's favor, but it wasn't outrageous. Hey, listen, calling balls and strikes is a really tough job, and even the best are going to miss some from time to time, especially when they're sort of borderline like that last one. Not sure the hitter would want to hear that, though.
In now, Paul DeLong. Here's the 0-1 pitch. Tough slider down low for a strike.
That's your classic front door slider. It doesn't break like you expect it to, and all you can do is freeze as a hitter. And he got the call.
And he tries for the backhand reach at third, but he gets by the glove down the line. Throw won't get him. Here's C.J. Cron now, as he'll take a look at a slider here that finds the zone for strike one. Comes into this at-bat 0 for 1 in the ballgame. In there, and he's ahead 0-2 now. With 2 strikes now and a runner at first, do you go for the strikeout or you're still looking for the double play ball? They'll cash in here as the run is in to score from third. That makes it a 6-2 game. Yan Gomes stands in as he looks at ball 1 here. The 1-0 now to Gomes. There's a swing and a drive hit well out to right field. And this one is gone. A home run. Into the box now, Kike Hernandez. As he'll watch one miss down and in for a ball, 1-0. He's 0 for 1 thus far. And a fastball runs a bit inside. He's down 2-0.
That's a good approach when you're facing a young arm you might not be too familiar with. Take a look at a few and see what he's got. Now he's got himself ahead in the count.
Man, that's so frustrating as a pitcher. You make a good pitch like that and he still gets a base hit. Sometimes you just got to tip your cap.
Stepping in now, Tyler Rogers. And they elect to have the pitcher bunt with one gone as he puts this one down. There's one on to first, but not in time as he beats it out. Ready for another shot now, A.J. Pollock. A hit in 2 tries so far. And that misses for ball 1. Grounded to third. Throw in time for the third out, but it certainly took a while as the inning. Trying to pick things up where he left off, Jorge Polanco. He doubled earlier and carries a 2-for-2 line into this appearance. That's lifted the other way out to left. Davis on the move. 1 out. Here's Corey Seager. It's been an 0-for-2 effort for him to this point. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch.
Oh, that's upstairs.
And a fastball just a bit up. Here it comes, 1-0. Set up away, but he misses with a slurve ball for ball 2. Three and 0 now.
Sitting 3-0 right here. I wouldn't be surprised to see him turn him loose and give him the green light.
He's set. Here's the 3-0. Line to the right side. Taveras is there. 2 down.
Well, this one was squared up pretty good, but just like pitchers give up hits on well-executed pitches, batters make outs on balls they couldn't have hit much better.
Here's Chris Bryant now. Yanked on the ground down the line. That gets through, and he'll reach base again on his second base hit of the game. The inning stays alive with 2 out and brings up Joey Gallo next.
He just scorched that ball off the wall, and now the question will be, should he have continued on or not? He thought about pushing it, I'm sure, but decided to play it safe. It would have been close, but I think this time he's probably right in staying at first.
Here's Joey Gallo now. He gets a shot to hit here in the inning following the 2-out single.
Yeah, and that hit might not amount to much, but anytime you can extend an inning and give a guy with plenty of pop a chance to swing it, the outlook of an inning changes dramatically.
We'll start him with a sinker here, but that sinks a bit too much that time. It's 1-0.
Well, that was a big 2-out single we just saw, and for pretty obvious reasons. The inning went from totally under control.
And that is off the first base bag. He dives, but he can't pull it in, and it's down the line into right. The relay, not in time, and he's in there with a double.
Wow, how quickly things can turn around in this game. He gets the first 2 outs of the inning, and he looks like he's on cruise control, thinking that he'll get out of the inning without even breaking a sweat. But then a single and a double, and now he's stuck with runners on second and third.
Hard ground ball to third, and that'll just sneak past his outstretched arm, a base hit. And not in time as the run scores. And he will make it up to second as he advances on the throwing miscue. My goodness. Digging in once again, number 62. He's off to a fast start in this one. 2 for 2, including a home run. Pulls this one into the air out into right field. And he will get there to make the running play, and that will end the inning. Braves will settle for just the one. We played 4 full. The Braves on top, 7-5. Striding in once again, Taveras. 0 for 2 on his line thus far. Into the windup and the pitch. A fastball right down the middle for a strike.
Oh, Matt, look, it's real simple. If you're going to throw the ball down the middle in the big leagues, you're going to get hammered. He's got to put the ball in the corner if he wants to have any chance.
And he takes a called strike 2. Here he comes on a ball and 2 strikes. In the dirt, but swung on and missed. And he makes the throw to first. Taveras is retired, and there's one away. It's fair to say that early on, at least, the runs have come in bunches here this afternoon. A high-scoring affair thus far, and we're only in the 5th inning. Ready once again, Jose Ramirez. 1 for 2 on his line so far in the game. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. Bounce to first. And he'll take it to the bag himself for the out.
Good pitch right there to run the 2-seamer in on his hands and bunch him up. And an easy ground ball as the result.
Standing in now, Chris Davis. As he'll take a look at a high strike that time. It's 0-1. 0 for 1 with a run batted in thus far. Ball chopped foul here at the plate, and he's behind 0-2. Now a swing and a fly ball. And he gets there as he had a lot of ground to cover that time, and the side is retired. 1, 2, 3 go the Marlins. They're down 7-5. Now at the plate, Roberto Perez. He's 1 for 2 in the ball game. And now the Marlins bullpen will swing into action as a lefty and a right-hander start to get loose. Swung on and missed. It's 0-1.
That was a first pitch fastball. He just blew it right by him. You talk about an overpowering fastball working today. He's got a good one going.
0-1. Here's the pitch. And this pitch is up and in as he backs away. It's ball 1.
Ball 2.
And he missed with the slurve, so it goes to 2-1.
1 strike.
And they'll back him off a bit with a fastball in, but it's 3-1 now.
You can bet they'd love ball 4 here. That gives the pitcher on deck an obvious bunt situation to move the runner into scoring position.
He's set. Here's the 3-1.
Hey!
Takes a high
3 balls,
fastball
2
for a
strikes.
strike. Now a foul tip straight into the catcher's glove, and he's able to hang on to record the first out of the inning.
Yeah, as they say, there's a hole in his swing in that location, so a good job there of exploiting that. That can be real hard for some guys to overcome when teams start figuring out what locations you just can't handle.
In now, Hudson, a swinging bunt to the mound. Throw on to first, 2 gone.
Number 2.
Digging in now, number 2. 2 for 3 with a double on his line so far. First pitch of the at-bat on its way. Now look out as this is whistled foul off to the right side. Here's the 0-1. 1-1. He's set. Here comes the 1-1. Takes this the other way to right, and he'll get there in plenty of time to put this one away. And digging in and looking for more, Paul DeLong. A hit in 2 tries so far. Swing and a liner, but this is going to get foul. And this one's tapped foul at home plate. The windup and the 0-2 pitch to first, and he'll step on first himself for the out.
First baseman number 44, C.J.
Ready for another chance. C.J. Cron. He's singled in 2 trips to the plate thus far. Here's a cold strike about thigh high, 0-1. And this ball's heading for the seats down the right side as the count will move to 0-2 now. Now here's the pitch. Hit down the line at first, but a foul ball, and the count holds at 0-2. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-2 pitch. Takes this the other way to right. Gallo is back in plenty of time to put this away, however, and there are 2 gone. Yan Gomes is in with 2 away now as he looks at a called strike 1.
Well, Matt, if I use the cliche, it's not how you start, how you finish, it would apply right now. A couple innings ago, he had a rough inning. Didn't look good. But now he's starting to settle in a little bit better. He may be able to get through this thing.
And they'll try to tempt him with a curveball, but this bounces in front of the plate, and it's 1-2.
Tried to get him to chase that 0-2 curveball there, but he wasn't biting. Very well could see it again here, though.
The 1-2 pitch. That ball's headed for the gap in left center. He's got a base hit, possibly more. Around first, digging for 2. And he'll coast into second here with a 2-out double.
Man, I don't think he could have bisected those fielders any better if he tried. Drove that one into the alley for a gapper that'll bring him easily into second base.
Kike Hernandez is in for the 3rd time now as he takes a called strike. It's 0-1.
Oh, he's clearly hitting off the fastball right there. You don't hit one that hard if you're not looking for it.
And another foul ball. And he misses there. 1-2. A ball and 2 strikes. Here's the pitch.
2 balls.
And there's one well above the zone for a ball. Swing and a miss at 1 in the dirt. And the throw to first ends the inning. Ready once again, Jorge Polanco. 2 for 3 with a double on his line so far. He's set and the pitch. In the air now out to left. Davis is under it. 1 away. Here's Corey Seager. He could really use a knock here. 0 for 3 in the game so far. Sent on the ground out to second. Hernandez ranging up the middle, and a great athletic play to get him. Man, wow. Digging in once again, Chris Bryant. He's 2 for 3 thus far. Hit hard back up the middle, and that finds its way through for a base hit. So the bottom of the inning is still alive after the 2-out base hit.
Well, that's his 3rd hit of the night, and are you surprised? That's 3 singles. Now sits 3 for 4 with 3 singles. Not a bad night.
Here's Joey Gallo now as he lines it out to center.
And that's in there, base hit. And he's safe. So now they'll have 2 men in scoring position following the 2-out double. Stepping in and ready for another shot, Matt Chapman. 2 hits and 3 at-bats for him in this one. Here's a sinker to start him out, but he wouldn't bite. It's ball 1.
Matt, I just think he's pitching scared. Look, he's getting hit a little bit, and now he's falling behind another hitter. Challenge somebody.
On the ground to third. And a bit of a high throw that time, but not much problem over there at first. Jesse Winkler is up off the bench as he'll pinch hit here to start inning number 7. And he'll start the inning with a pitch that misses off the plate. It's ball 1. And a fastball that's about off the radar screen there. It's 2-0.
Maybe a bit of an overthrow there, guys. May have let that front side open up a little early to try to hump up on a fastball and sailed on it.
Well, they've hung around. I know it's late in the game, but that's a big leadoff single. Maybe this will be what they need to get to start that attack to put them ahead.
A couple of righties starting to loosen now in the bullpen. Now a little pop-up off toward the first base side. And this is going to wind up a foul ball. Line drive to center field. Number 2 is there, and he makes the catch for the out. And he will scurry back to first as he'll think twice about trying to move up. First pitch of the at-bat on its way. And a two-seam fastball there, but this is chopped fouled at the plate for strike 1.
Now, I'm sure these infielders know it, but this hitter can burn down the baseline. So if he puts a ground ball in play, the defense is going to have to make a perfect turn to turn 2.
He's set. Here comes the 1-1. Now this is hit not all that hard out to second. And indeed, he won't try to force it at second. He'll just flip on to first for the sure out. Digging in to try it again, Jose Ramirez. He was retired via the ground ball last time up. He's ready. Here's the first offering.
Oh, that's out.
A fastball here as he'll take a look at ball 1, 1-0.
You know, he's one of their guys they rely on to get their offense going. They need a rally, so we'll see if he can spark one here.
That is power versus power. Here it is. Here's my best fastball. I'm going to get it up in the zone. I dare you to hit it.
Now a fastball awfully close, but he doesn't get the call. It's 2-2 now.
Well, I'll tell you, he's not hitting over 300 by luck. He really knows the strike zone and his own.
And the third baseman is there to make the catch, and Noah Ramirez gets the call from the pen to take over on the mound and start the home 7th. Curveball, and that misses in the dirt for ball 1. And the pitch. Ball chopped foul right at home plate, and that evens the count at 1-1. Two and one.
One strike.
Into the windup. Here's the 2-1 pitch. Now a swing and a chopper foul right at home plate. Here's the pitch on 2-2. Here's a swing and a high pop up, drifting toward the third base dugout, and there's your first out of the inning.
The catcher, number 55, Roberto Perez.
Ready for another shot now, Roberto Perez. He's working on a 1-for-3 thus far. Tapped down the line. But that one rolls foul.
That's out.
One out, nobody on. And here's a pitch inside, and that got him.
This pitch just misses a bit inside and catches him about mid-thigh. That's the meaty part of the leg, so as soon as the initial pain wears off, he should be just fine.
Frankie Cordero will be summoned off the bench here as he'll pinch hit with a runner at first and one gone in the inning. And a changeup here misses off the corner to start him out. It's ball 1.
The intent with that changeup away was one thing and one thing only. Get a double play ball. Nice job to lay off it at the plate, though.
And this is down at knee level as it's chopped foul at home plate. He's set. Here comes the 1-1. And a sinker dips too low there. Into the dirt, in fact. In the dirt here. No advance here, but it's 3-1 now. 3 balls and a strike. Here's the pitch. This is hit high in the air out toward left center. Pollock calls off the left fielder as he takes charge for the second out. At the plate, number 2. He's doubled and singled in 4 at-bats in this contest. He's set. Here it comes. Hit high in the air down the right field line. Taveras is there, and he'll make the catch to retire this. Number 5 is ready, and he'll take the ball from the manager. It's Davis. He's at the plate now as he looks at strike 1.
Well, he got that first pitch, got him looking right there. With a star hitter like this guy, it is always good to get ahead in the count.
And that's a base hit, so the pressure's on to open up the inning. And he's able to hustle his way up to second as he'll reach here with a 2-base hit. Paul DeLong is at the plate as he looks at ball 1. Well, we'll give you a look there at the graphic. That gives him 5 doubles now on the year. Swinging a ball pulled foul into the lower level and left.
Oh, he saw that changeup really nice. He just wasn't able to keep it fair.
The 1-1 pitch. Takes a fastball on the inside corner.
2 strikes.
Working for the punch out and the offering down the third baseline. Here he comes again, 1-2, and look out, he has to back away there and then give a little glare out to the mound. It's ball 2.
A lot of times you see guys in the middle of the order get worked away, but not right.
This one gets through, and that could bring in a run. And they'll get it in quickly. It's first and third now with nobody out.
Well, they were talking about before the game, we got to get in that bullpen, and sure enough, the double and now a single, and before you know it, the reliever's in trouble.
Here's C.J. Cron now, and he's looking to make something happen here with 2 on. And nobody out.
Well, early in the count, expect him to look for a ball to drive. If he gets 2 strikes against him, he'll need to change his plan and focus on moving the runners up. This game is too close to get greedy.
And he'll lay the fastball in here to get the count back to 2-1. And the pitch on 2-1. And he has delivered one of the biggest at-bats of the afternoon as he cashes in with a base hit. And that's going to bring in the run from third, and just like that, it's back to a 1-run ball game.
Just an absolute laser that time, screaming off the bat, if you will, and Showtrack tells us it went out at 112 miles an hour. Those are the line drives you can hear as they go by.
He's 2 for 3 and looking for more here. Now a bunt attempt here to second for 1 on to first, so he comes right out of the bullpen and gets the double play. Jonathan Davis will come on to pinch hit here in a big spot. In there for strike 1, 0-1. Trying to hold the lead. Here's the delivery, and he goes and chops this one out towards second. Throw on to first gets him, and the side is retired. Marlins forced to settle for 1. Home half of the 8th straight ahead. It's the Braves 7 and the Marlins 6. Orlando Arcia will stay in the ball game as a new shortstop. Jonathan Davis will stay in the ball game now as he comes on to play second here. Now the skipper's on his way out toward the home plate area, and I believe that means we're going to have a double switch here. Chasen Shreve will come on now, and he'll slide into the 7 spot in the lineup following the double switch. Austin Barnes will also come on now as he'll move into the pitcher's number 9 hold in the order here on that double switch. Digging in the switch hitter. Jorge Polanco. He's doubled and singled in 4 at-bats in this contest.
1-0.
And this is taken outside for ball 1. Sharp ground ball to third. throw gets him at first, and I'll tell you what, they don't come much better than what you saw right there.
Hey, great reactions on that one, and a good job to get down on the ground in time to smother it. Still had to get up and make a throw, and of course, he did that too.
Into the box, Corey Seager.
He'll swing and lift a ball foul off to the left and out of play.
Set to deliver the 0-1.
Nope, that's a ball.
Fastball that just misses inside.
1 ball, 1 strike.
Bases are empty, 1 man out. Fastball misses in the dirt as he tried to get him to chase the low one. He's set, and the 2-1 pitch.
Ball.
Just a bit low, ball 3. 3-1, here it is. And this one's chopped foul right at home plate.
Well, he's out in front of that changeup. I tell you what, he had to honor the fastball. The fastball, the pitch before, and back with the changeup. That's a great combination.
And before the big 3-2 pitch, time is called at home plate. Hard hit ball to second. And that's through for his first base hit in this one. Here's Chris Bryant now. He's working on a 3-hit ball game right now. He's ready. Here's the first offering. Now a hard liner toward short. But this is pulled in by the shortstop.
Now batting, right fielder, Joey Gallo.
Into the box now, Joey Gallo. He's got 3 hits, including a double to this point. First delivery to him on the way.
Ball 1,
and a
no
neck-high fastball that time. 2 out with the man at first. And this is going to be a foul ball. Ready to deal. Here's the 1-1. And he lays off for a ball. 2-1.
Well, that's a good pitch, but you have to get a little bit closer to the plate than that. That's that big sweeping slider. If it was a little closer, you might get a swing.
That's a ball.
3-1.
There's certain situations where things just have to happen, and this is one of those. Like it or not, he's got to challenge him right here.
Line toward right center. And that'll get down for a base hit. Seager rounds third and is digging for the plate. And he is out at the plate. Trying to extend. Standing in, Austin Barnes. He'll be the one to lead it off, needing 1 to tie in the top of the 9th. Ninth inning underway now as the first pitch is taken for a called strike. Comes set and the 0-1. Fly ball out to straightaway right. Moving under it, Gallo. And that's the first out of the inning.
Center fielder, number 11, A.J.
Striding in once again, A.J. Pollock. He comes into this appearance in the midst of a 1-for-4 day. Hector Neris comes out of the bullpen to shut things down here in the 9th. First offering on its way. A fastball right down the middle for a strike.
That's a big pitch right there. Now he's got him 0-1. And he still may not be comfortable. Even 0-1, he's still a pretty good hitter when he's down the count. This is a big pitch right here.
Good pitch right there from the reliever. Tough for hitters to do much with pitches in that location unless they're looking for it.
He's ready. Here's the 0-2 pitch. Pitch swung on and hit in the air toward the line and right. And he will make the play out there, and there are 2 away now. Stepping up to the plate, Taveras. 0-for-4 with a strikeout thus far. And the first pitch is chopped foul at the plate at strike 1. Skied in the air to straightaway left. Under it is the left fielder. Makes the catch, and that's the ball game.
Yeah, it's always disappointing when you don't make the postseason. But at least they got a win here in the season on somewhat of a higher note. Something to hang your hat on when you're on the first tee tomorrow morning.
And this afternoon's closes at a one-run game, 7-6 today. The Braves with a big 17-hit attack.